Welcome to this week's episode of 5 Questions. Today I'm featuring Jacqueline Reneaud from our cross-country team. So Jacqueline, thanks for joining me. And I have to start out by asking you, what made you begin running and what made you want to pursue it into college?
Well, basically my whole entire family runs. My parents, their first date, they actually went for a run. And my parents have both done multiple races throughout their lives. And so it's just kind of natural that I kind of followed their footsteps and began running as well. And in high school, I initially ran cross country to get in shape for basketball. Okay. And I fell in love with running and being able to push myself and seeing what I can actually do and do well.
Since this is such a passion for you, what goals do you have after college?
Right now, I would like to do some marathons, and I would like to qualify for the Boston Marathon. It's double what I do now, the distance-wise, so it'd be definitely tough mentally, but I think that I could definitely do it.
Absolutely. What a cool goal to have. Good luck to you as well. And how do you train for your meet days? What do you do to fuel? It's been so hot out this season, so what have you had to do?
Lots of water. Coach likes to fill up the water bottles multiple times during normal runs. It's been so hot, so electrolytes and eating the proper foods are definitely the most important things that we can do to prepare for races.
And what do you have as far as superstitions? Anything big on race day?
I actually have a pair of Lucky socks that I've been wearing since high school, and I should probably get a new pair of Lucky socks. They're kind of old, but I also make bows for the girls. It kind of calms me down the night before a race, and I make the bows for the girls and sometimes make some bows for the coaches. Coach Ball will pin it to the back of his hat sometimes, okay. And Coach Wilk will pin it to his shirt.
Well, that's so kind of them to support since they don't have the long hair to put the bows in. That's really nice of them. And I also have to ask you too, who inspires you? Because like you said, running is so mental and it is an individual sport. So what are you doing to find that inspiration?
Well, my current coach right now, Coach Wilk, has been a definitely big motivation factor this year and the last year. This is my 4th coach since I've been at Northwood, so it's been very difficult to stay in it mentally. And we really truly believe what he's doing, and he's a great runner himself, so that helps too.
Nice to have someone you can look up to, and that has done so well in their past too. I know he has a great career behind him too. So what's your favorite part about being on the team?
Definitely the people. We only had 3 returners this year, myself, Caleb, and Zoe. So we got a huge batch of new freshmen and a couple transfers, and they're so funny and so fun, and we all get along great, and it's just a nice atmosphere to be in.
After Northwood, what does your future look like as far as a career?
Right now I'm contemplating on going to grad school and going here. I have 2 seasons of eligibility, one for indoor, one for outdoor track. And I definitely feel like if I don't use those 2 seasons of eligibility, I'm kind of missing out. So I definitely want to try as hard as I can to come back and run.
A busy future ahead, but we wish you the best of luck in all of those goals and endeavors. And thanks again for joining us today, and have a great rest of your season. And be sure to tune in to us next week.